Hello everybody, today we're going to be making crock pot beef stew. So we're going to need, of course, a crock pot. And we're going to need an onion, a bell pepper. I have right there 3 pounds of beef stew meat. I'm going to use a bag of mixed vegetables, mushroom, 1 pack of beef and onion Lipton soup. I'm going to use beef broth. I'm going to use diced tomatoes, Worcestershire sauce. That's olive oil, but you can use any oil that you like to use. I have here 6 potatoes and flour to batter my meat in. So I'm going to go ahead, get this chopped up, and get it prepared to do the to braise the meat. And I'll bring you back before I start that. Okay guys, I got everything chopped up. I also forgot to mention that I was going to use 3 cloves of garlic as well. And I changed the bowl the meat was in so I can actually pour the flour over top of it and get ready to braise it. So right now, that's what I'm going to do. I have the skillet already heating up. I just put enough oil in the skillet basically to cover the bottom of it. So basically what I'm doing here is just pouring some of the flour over the mixture, over the meat, so I can get ready to braise it. Some of it jumped out of there. Okay, this is about how you want it. Okay, I had to go ahead and get some of that flour off my hand. I want to let the grease get a little bit hotter than that. And what we're doing here, we just want to brown it. You just basically browning it. You don't want to cook it because it's going to cook in the crock pot 4 to 6 hours. It's going to be like 8 hours if you cook it low, 4 if you cook it on high. So it's going to get done in the crock pot. Okay, this is what we have here. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to finish browning up the meat, and as soon as I get it brown, I'll bring you back. And you see right here as the meat is shrinking up, Just go ahead and put more meat in there until you fill up the skillet, because you don't need very much room. You just need enough room to turn it. So I've added some extra meat in addition to what was already there. Okay, you guys, we are back. I've gotten all the meat brown, and this is kind of what you want. You still see red places in the meat, but we just wanted to brown it. That's all we wanted to do. So we're going to go ahead now and start adding the ingredients to the pot. So we're going to put the meat in first. You hear that sizzling because I always preheat my crock pot. Put that in there and mix it around. Okay, now we're going to add the beef broth. Okay, next we're going to add the Lipton soup mix. And now we're going to actually go in with our vegetables here. And also I'm going to go ahead and put the mushrooms in now too. Okay, this is what we have right now. I'm going to actually add 2 more cups of water to the stew. Okay, now the frozen vegetables I'm going to add towards the end. Also, the tomatoes I'm going to add towards the end. But I am going to put my Worcestershire sauce in now. And I don't actually measure it. You kind of can just eyeball what you think you might like in yours according to how much you like the sauce. And it's optional. Excuse me. We having this today because it's kind of cool, and the Cowboys playing today, so we're going to sit back and watch the Cowboys game. So we're going to have a lot of great recipes coming up during Cowboys Day when they play. So you definitely want to tune in and subscribe for those recipes. So what we're going to do, we're going to put the top on it now, and we're going to let this go for 3 hours, and I'm going to come back and show you guys where we at. Okay, you guys, I surely most definitely forgot. I apologize. I do add 1 package of beef stew seasoning into it. It doesn't matter the brand. It's just, you know, any beef stew seasoning mix. So I'm finna add that in there now, just as I done got it started. So I'll be back still in 3 hours with the results of it. Okay, you guys, we're back. It's been 3.5 hours now. And this is what we got going on. See that thickness? So right now we finna put our mixed vegetables in and also our tomatoes. Okay. So we're just gonna mix this in. And we're going to let this cook another 30 minutes. Alright, you guys, I'm going to put the lid on it. I'm going to let it cook another 30 minutes and I'll bring you back. Okay, you guys, it has actually been 40 minutes. And this is what we have. So I'm gonna go ahead and plate this up right quick. Okay, you guys. And this is exactly what you want. Do you see how thick that gravy is? It's rich. Not too thin, not too thick. So, okay, guys, there you go. Your slow cooker beef stew.